Yeah, I wasn't sure.
All right, so we have KeroKeroppi and BarkSanchez, the rematch.
This is rematch number 12.
Rematch number yeah.
They've played each other, a few times.
And Shears has been known to say that Bark beats Kero in Picadillos, but Kero's been quick to tell me that that's not the case anymore.
It happened. It happened in one game, I think. Yeah, well, other than Snosa last year where he actually beat him. But he took a game at hit stun off Kero's Pika, and then Kero and Falcon 5-stocked him. It was crazy.
That was at wasn't that also at Nebulous?
Oh, I don't think he 5-stocked him at Nebulous.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he won a Pika Ditto either.
He did Falcon. Oh, he did Falcon the whole time.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, and he won Nebulous as Falcon. But
yeah,
that's right.
we like to mess with Kero. Bark took game off his Pika. I took game off his Pika. We're waiting for Shears to do it now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have a hard time taking sets.
Right.
It's the important part.
Yeah, Kero doesn't drop sets to too many people these days. Tacos and the Z new to the taking sets off Kero thing lately. So I guess we're getting a little hand warmers here.
Yeah, I mean Kero hasn't played in a long time. Bark played maybe like two sets ago. These best of fives, they can take a while. So
who's which color?
Guessing
Bark is naked.
Bark's naked. Yeah, Kero always goes red.
So
a minute and a half of hand warmers.
You think Bark? Yeah, right. So you think Bark is has any shot here, or what? What's he got left to do?
I think he can make it close.
Does Kero have any weaknesses in this matchup?
Other than players that are better than him?
Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Not necessarily, just be better.
Yeah, I don't think there's like a specific thing that I can look at and say like, oh, if Bark does this,
right,
Kero's gonna have a hard time.
Now, see, I watched Bark play KeroKeroppi earlier, and Bark won that set, and he almost lost that set actually. But the first game he won, and the first game was a Picadillo, and Bark he didn't combo and move quite like as well as KeroKeroppi does, but Bark was just better at spacing in that matchup. He just outplayed the matchup. He's just, he was very smart about what he did.
And that honestly is what I think Kero's strength is also.
Right.
Like he has the combos, but his spacing's very good.
Absolutely, and I completely agree.
He plays very standard, very optimally. Misses that up here though. That would have been a chain off
Kero
stage.
loves to pivot into an up tilt with Pikachu, sort of like a Kirby move.
Yeah, I mean it's good.
There it is, right there.
Because it sets up this.
Yes, exactly.
It sets up the up air combos.
2 up airs to a back air off that pivot up tilt. But he messed up that edge guard.
Yeah. I mean, he expected the double quick attack. And he just didn't, Bark didn't do it, so he whiffed on the back air.
Let's see how Bark follows this up. Oh, interesting.
He wanted that up air, but Kero was just too high.
And Kero didn't, rush into him, just waited for him to land and comes in with that F air.
It's good fastball and nooch. And see, like there, Kero, he knew he couldn't confirm a hit after that forward air, so he just stayed on the platform.
Kero got it he got that pivot in up tilt again, but I think Bark's percentage was too low.
Right, that's the thing. Like a Kirby with low percentage, you can do that.
Yeah.
Pika though, not a very good idea.
Yeah, maybe it's something that you have to use when they're more at like a mid percentage, where it's going to set up that combo.
Kero going for the Mexico edge guard with the like reverse up smash.
It looked like that was almost a double horizontal. And there's that pivot up tilt.
And see, like there you go with your spacing can be great and everything, but if you're the one playing defensively and you have the great spacing, I feel like you have the advantage. Like Kero, he's pretty content to like hang around the middle of the stage and do these up tilts.
Right.
And like that's what's winning is for him right now.
Oh.
Yeah. I think even if Bark had gotten the sweet spot, he was going to get forward tilted. He might have been able to make it back after that.
Yeah, he'd have to come in completely below. We saw Dexter try a different approach of up B to sweet spot from that angle, kind of like going out and then back in, so he doesn't come above the ledge at any point when he's going to sweet spot it, which is where you would get caught with that up tilt.
Oh, he missed the back air. So Kero gets a free grab.
Oh, and it's a good bounce off that plat, so Kero can't follow up. Oh,
wow. That was actually crazy DI.
Yeah.
straight up.
And Bark is there with that down B, even though he didn't need it, just in case. Just in case.
Just in case.
A little insurance.
When I saw him go for it, I was like, oh man, he better not mess up and die off the bottom. He's too far away. Too far away for the up tilt. Down air.
Ooh, and Bark isn't able to follow up those 2 aerials. He had a shot there at making something happen. So Kero will go up 2 stocks here. Kero's crispy movement.
Crispy.
Uses those shield stops constantly and shield jumps. There's that pivot up tilt, and he's gonna pivot. Oh,
and I guess it can work on low percents if they're in the air.
Isn't it get up attack? Oh, and then instead of a back throw, which most Pikas would have done, Kero is wise enough to use the better option and up smash.
Right. We're seeing that edge guard more and more now. The up smash edge guard.
Yeah.
I don't know why they keep turning away from the stage. Well, I don't know what kind of advantage that gives.
It's because if you miss the strong part of the up smash, it puts you in a position where almost like as if you had your back to the stage and you up tilted. So it's easier to get a back air after that.
Oh, I thought he could sneak in another up air. Again with these up tilts.
Oh, and he runs off with those 2 up airs. See?
Yeah,
just like that.
That's
the way the hitbox covers when it comes all the way around, it hits him. If you hit the backside, it's like a weak. It's
yeah,
kind
so
of like
you at least get something.
Yeah. So either way, they're done. You know. But yeah.
No, I mean that game that was all Bark running into up tilts.
Right, and
that
not
was
even
like
running
everything.
But Kero's one of those like a lot of people try up tilts with Pika and they're very good with them. Like Shears is good with Pika's up tilts, but Kero's next level. It's not like he's just putting the up tilt out there at the right time. He's moving it into you with those pivots. He brings the up tilt to you. So really, really dangerous. And, I'd like to see how Bark can maybe counter that. I'm not really even sure, an F tilt when you think Kero's coming at you.
I mean, he could just kind of change his approach. He's been using a very grounded approach most of this time. And so Kero can just kind of stay there and land these up tilts.
Yeah, and that's...
Oh, I missed that edge guard, though.
Oh, wow. That's just Kero's just outspacing him there.
Yep. Again, players like Boom, like Kero, like Tacos, all these guys, if they're on the edge of a platform, they want you to come up and hit them.
Yeah, they're ready.
You just push them off and then hit them. And
then their reaction time is just so on point. And that's good.
That was a good edge guard. Kero's gonna have a really hard time.
Yeah.
I mean, he was gonna get F smashed, and we saw Kero can DI it like crazy, but that was gonna be tough to come back from.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of Pikachu players, they kind of beat themselves up when they miss the sweet spots, but a lot of times, even if they had gotten it, they were gonna get knocked off stage anyway.
Oh, and Kero tried to call that tech with the up air, but doesn't get it. And look, he's just pivoting around down there, trying to probably set himself up for this up tilt. What a sneaky little guy. He just wants to get that combo in, Oh,
Kero. Now, Kero should feel relatively safe throwing out those F smashes because Bark, I mean, he does not have very strong DI. It's just not part of his game yet.
Right.
I think once it is, he'll be like a much better player. For now, but he's going to have to rely on his spacing.
Oh, and another one. Oh, Kero kind of thuds into that plat. And that was nice from Bark to put out that down air. That hitbox just stays out longer than any other of Pikachu's aerials, and it doesn't weaken over time like an air. Good down tilt there. But Kero does a great job of just using one up B so he doesn't fly all the way into, back into Bark. Ooh.
Tried to sneak in the back air.
Oh, and he knew Bark was running in for that grab. He just waited there and was like, come to my arm, Papa. Yeah.
Come to my arm, sweet princess. Now Bark's trying to do it.
Yeah.
He gets a pivot up tilt in there. Kero's are so fast, though.
Oh, wow. Kero gets that F air to pivot.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he misses that back air, but that would have been insane. Oh, and a quick rising there.
Kero's apparently too cool to be on a highlight reel.
Oh, man.
He needs to get on with that dog shirt, though.
Wow.
The Walmart Dog America shirt.
That's great. Oh, and a great uppy escape there. Oh, and Kero fakes him out like he's going to go toward the edge and up B's, but Bark is there. Great job of making all the way to the other platform to get that throw for the kill. Bark on his last stock here. Trying to figure out how to get in on Kero. He's so good at spacing too.
I mean, yeah, if you're trying to stay on the ground, you're gonna have to find a way around that up tilt, and that's tough.
Kero with that single up B escape knows he has just enough room to not go off the edge.
Wow, Bark goes out of down tilt so you can approach. The hits on down tilt is pretty long, and you can almost always confirm a grab off of it.
Really?
A lot of Pikachus use it against characters like Falcon.
And then you get a grab after it?
When they think Falcon's gonna like rush in, they'll throw out the down tilt, and they can almost always get a grab off of it.
Must incorporate. Thank you.
Yeah, they'll like do a little short hop aerial, and when they land, they'll do a down tilt if they think someone's running in on them.
Get up attack clanks with Kero there, and great grab. That'll do it.
Yeah.
Game 2 in the books. I'm actually enjoying this Pikaditto. I think it was a 3-stock, but I'm excited for one more of these Pikadittos. They're actually really telling, and they show some next level stuff.
And
like
Kero is he's playing Pikachu differently than the other Pikachus in bracket
absolutely.
right now. Like differently than Boom or Mariguas or Tacos or Dexter.
Right.
He's that very grounded with the up tilts and the pivot up tilts.
Right,
and
and that's the main thing. The pivot up tilts and able to convert on these combos and stuff. And that to me is a clear differential of where Bark is and where Kero is and where Bark is, and it just shows you what it takes to get to that one level higher. There's like some clear-cut things that Bark needs to be maybe picking up from Kero's game, like that pivot up tilt, and just the ability to know how to start and finish some combos. Like, see, there it is, that pivot again, and that would have been a really nice F smash, but Bark did a very good job of putting out that up air to cover his recovery, and a great zip zap back. Kero with another great escape, though.
No, he didn't get the up tilt out in time.
Now, and Bark is outspacing it now with that back air, but Kero this time runs in for the grab.
Oh, yeah, I think Bark got a little
spooked by that, right?
Yeah, he saw that F smash coming. He ran away from it.
Oh, and he tries to call him with that up air, or up smash rather.
Yeah, just too far away. Maybe Wispy played a factor there. I don't know.
That's that delayed.
That Pikachu get up attack.
Oh, and you see, instead of opting for a throw, he has a free hit, and he says, turn around, up tilt, and do a combo.
Yeah.
That's that recognition. Kero has good recognition on that. Instead of, panicking and just going for, okay, grab, like a lot of Pikachus, like I likely would have, in that situation.
So Bark just switched up and started trying to approach with reverse up airs instead of the back airs.
Interesting.
Oh, there you go.
Good spacing on that back air. Let's see if he can get an edge guard here.
Oh, he just missed. Wow, it's so quick with the up B for Kero to get out because he was going to get backed on.
Yeah.
And that would have been a stock.
And edge cancel on that plat. Bark just needs a back throw here. He's looking for that back air. That could do it too, but he's going to have to edge guard here. Nice. Puts that back. Bark is really good at putting an aerial into the trajectory of Pikachu's up B on edge guards. He likes to use that back air, down air. I think all of Baltimore is pretty good at that.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it with all the Pikachu I play, but I get where you're coming from.
Oh man, here's a huge combo from Kero, and that's
so many up airs.
Oh man. And when you can do that, it's just that much easier to end stocks. No edge guard necessary because you just finished the job on one combo.
Oh, a little early.
Yeah.
Maybe he thought he could sneak it in before the the up B.
But he was there, and a down air probably would have worked, right?
Wow, that was so fast. Doing the quick attack to the ledge, and then was already up there to the top platform to catch Bark.
Oh, down air hitbox staying out a long time again. And he tries to call Bark going high, but Bark is hit coming up from the plat. That's a good recovery.
Early.
Ooh, and Bark's a little early on that down tilt. Kero's able to sneak in an up air.
Yeah, that Pikachu up air on the recovery there is so good because of the no hurt box, and it goes through the stage a little bit, I think.
Yeah, it does go through the stage. Yeah, it's kind of disjointed.
Whoops.
Oh, and an error there from Kero, but the attack that Bark uses doesn't put enough hit stun, and Kero's able to up tilt down B. Oh, good couple up airs.
Yeah, the nair out of shield. Kero so fast with it.
Good shield stop. Up
yeah,
smash
Bark
from Bark.
the up smash.
Two of them. The double. No triple needed.
Kero not staying alive long enough for the triple.
That's what we like to see from Bark. That was a beautiful shield stop. Calls him on that tech with the up smash. Doubles down for the stock. Oh, good up air. Oh, that pivot up tilt again. Damn, Kero.
Kero's like, oh, you think you comboed me?
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, man.